The greatest thing about valuable collectibles is not this funky painting behind me or this ugly mug. It's when something valuable, historic, and something art-related all come together to make one cool item. Not to mention, if it does benefit charity, then it's even sweeter. These banknotes are really cool, and it combines all those things. Growing up, I know I loved listening to songs from Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne, and what a better tribute that fits this channel than collectible banknotes. So let's talk about them. Today we're looking at a collectible that's as loud, bold, and unforgettable as the man himself. A tribute to the one and only Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne. After Ozzy's passing on July 22nd, 2025, at the age of 76, fans around the world wanted a way to remember him. An artist named Dion Kitson from Dudley in the UK delivered something that I think is totally unique, a complete set of Ozzy Osbourne themed banknotes. Now, before you start thinking about spending them, let's be clear, these are not legal tender. You can't take them to the shop and buy a cup of tea with them, but what you can do is own a piece of art that celebrates Ozzy's life and career in the most rock and roll way possible. Kitson has designed and hand-cut exactly 1,000 notes across the UK's 5, 10, 20, and 50-pound denominations. These all feature Ozzy himself, replacing the king on each one. They're printed on 90 GSM cotton and linen paper, just like real banknotes, with either a silver or green security thread running through them. Hold one under UV light, and you'll see one of the best little Easter eggs in Ozzy F you watermark. Every note features a different image of Ozzy and moments from his life, from his time with Black Sabbath to his solo career, the infamous Bat story, and even the Aston factories where he grew up. One of the notes even features YungBlud, a nod to Ozzy's more recent collaborations that connected him to a newer generation of fans by far. And for the deep-cut fan details, the 20-pound note has an angel handing Tony Iommi a guitar, a tiny but powerful tribute to their legendary partnership. These aren't generic prints, each size matches the real UK banknote size. Kitson says this project was emotional to create. Imagine going through decades of Ozzy's life, picking images, the symbols, and the moments that tell his story. That's what he poured into these designs. And here's something that makes them even more meaningful. 30% of each sale is going to be donated to Parkinson's UK, the charity that supports those living with the disease. Ozzy revealed his Parkinson's diagnosis in 2020, so for fans, this isn't just a collectible, it's a way to give back in his honor. For collectors, this checks all the boxes. It's limited to just 1,000 pieces, it's tied to an icon, loaded with hidden details for fans, printed with realistic security features, and hand-cut by the artist himself. No two are exactly alike. Whether you've been following Ozzy since the first Sabbath record dropped, discovered him in his solo days, or found him through his later collaborations like the one with YungBlud, these banknotes offer a way to celebrate every era of his career. They're a reminder of where he came from, the industrial black country in Birmingham, the birthplace of heavy metal to many, and of the genre he helped shape. As Kitson says, that story deserves to be told and remembered. These aren't just collectibles, they're a reminder of why many of us are into collectibles to begin with. They're pieces of art, they're tributes to a music legend, and conversation starters about history. Ozzy may be gone, but his voice, his spirit, and his influence will live on forever. And these banknotes, they're a piece of that legacy you can actually hold in your hands. If you're interested, hit up the link in the comments, and long live the Prince of Darkness.